This is a Tonfa, Tonfa. Usually they come in pairs. I can't find the other one. The handle is broken. I shouldn't be using it. The handle of a Tonfa should always be sturdy. This is kind of getting old too, so the other one's broken. I can't use it. But they come in a pair. You get two of them, one for each arm, and you hold it. Now with this, as you notice, when you have a Tonfa, you put your hands right here, and you put this long part down your arm, like this. If you have the other one with you, you have both of them with you. If you have the other pair, the other one, okay. I made a couple of videos showing you how to use a Tonfa. You should already have seen them by now. If not, you will see my video on using the Tonfa. I made 2 videos already. But what I didn't explain to you is this part right here. This part right, this here. It's not just, this part's not for just grabbing and striking with it. But this part here is very deadly. This handle here is for smashing and breaking. For example, the clavicle right here. You can block a weapon or someone striking you, and then you can turn this around and bah, and break the clavicle. You can use this for the throat. You know, when you're fighting with somebody, you go right into the throat. You can kill someone with this just by doing that. Or if you do it softly, just you know that feeling. You can go back behind the neck and push it down real hard. You can break the neck or push it down. But sometimes what you can do also, if you don't want to break the neck, you can block, go behind the neck, and push the neck down, and then use your knees like this to knee somebody, to knee your opponent in the face. In the face. You can go for the temple and severely damage someone's brain or even kill them right here. You can break the skull. Depends how hard you hit the. It's like a hammer. This is like a hammer. This part here. Go for the knees and everything. But one thing you can do with this, you can climb with this too. Maybe a tree branch, maybe the edge of a building. All depends how you use this handle. It all depends how you use it. Also, if someone is running down the steps and you want to trip them, you can trip them when they're running down the steps or up the steps. But running down the steps is more dangerous. You put it on when they're running down like this down the step. You take a leg as they run and push it back. This will either injure them severely or even kill them. This is why this is very dangerous. This part here. Go for the eyes. Boom. You know what I'm saying? You can do a lot of things with this. So this is just, but of course, basically, most people use it for practice. Now, there are some that come very long and more squarish. See how this one tapers? This one tapers. It increases and then decreases. It is very narrow here and it gets wider here. Okay? But there's some that are more squarish and big and bulky and heavy. Those are used for katas and for practice. You know, katas, all these movements, katas, and it's good practice. Very good practice. You can fight with those Tonfas too, but they're mostly used for katas, for blocking. It's very good, very effective, and they're much heavier. However, most people use them for blocking and for striking. Okay, so you put your hands here like this. Oh, and by the way, this should be longer. This is standard size, but I think it's too short for my arm. It should go a little more. But either way, you know, you put your hands here like this. You can practice different directions. You have to let your hands a little looser. Okay, but when you strike, though your hands is loose, when you swing it, you're gonna make a fist, a hard fist when you strike. You know what I'm saying? Okay? You can also use this for striking too, for boxing and striking. This look better if I have my other one. I have both of these. Oh man, you should see me practicing my boxing with this, with two of them. But the other one is broken and it's lost. But you can box with these. Okay, you can strike with this. Strike. See here? Watch this. You can strike. Ha! Now watch this part here. Ha! Whew, right there. You got the other guy right there. See? You got this guy. You got this guy. Bah! With this. You see? That's all you need. You can strike in different ways. Of course, like I showed you. You can strike this way. Any direction you want to strike. Or you can strike this way. You can strike this way too, I guess. But this is more deadly. Because you're going for the throat. You're going for the head. You're going for vital parts and everything. But that's how it is. So a Tonfa used in 1980s to 1990, all the way up to I think the beginning of the year 2000. These were people were carrying this. Guards, policemen were using this. They will carry this and use it, but for some reason it fell out of use. It faded. Some people still use this as a weapon. They still you can use this as a weapon. You can practice if you want to do aerobics. Get another one. Get two of these. One this hand, and start doing these shadow boxing. If you want to throw kicks, you can throw kicks too, and everything. And you see that you'll be winded out. You'll be you not only lose air, but you'll see that your heart rate will increase. You take your pause, and you see that your heart rate will increase, and you'll get into shape. I used this many years ago, and I got into shape with this. I was going to the gym and everything. Now I'm not going too much to the gym, and I'm reaching the age where I don't want to do much workout. But I used to have, I used to be built and everything and know a lot of martial arts. But time go by. Okay, I digress. But however, you can use this. Okay, so not only do you grab it here and use it, but remember this part here is a weapon. Don't shortchange this here, thinking that you just grab it. You just don't grab this. You can use it for striking. Okay? For a lot of things. Alright? You can go even for here. Yeah? You block, then go for the thigh. Go for the shin. You can do a lot of things with this. You can do a lot of things with this handle. Alright? Okay? And you can also do a lot of micro blocks. Micro blocks is when you're fighting with somebody and you're very close to each other. And instead of do all this blocking like this, you can do micro blocks like this. Like this. You can tie the hands and the arms of the person with this opponent with this Tonfa. You can tie the hands up. You can take the weapons away from them. You can do micro blocks. That means very close blocks. See, like this. You have to do all this and all this and all this. You just stand close to somebody and do little blocks. You know what I'm saying? It's like doing Wing Chun. You know how do you do close fighting? You do Wing Chun with the Pak Sao and the Fu Sao and all that kind of stuff. It's the same way you can do with this. You know, those kind of blocks. You're inside and you're close to each other. You can You know what I'm saying? All kind of stuff. So this is Tonfa. It's a very good weapon to use to practice with. Um, what can we see? Oh, I know where you can see most of this. You see most of this in movies. If you're watching ninjas, the black ninjas, they use this. So does the white ninjas too, you know, dressed in white. Yeah, the black ninjas dressed in black from Japan will use these. Okay? And so go online and look for tonfas and you see how people use these. Okay, this is very important to know how to use this. Okay? I don't know why it's going to be in a state of well, I think maybe because most people use it into martial arts and the rest, like the guards and the policemen, I don't think it's important to have anymore. But I don't know. I had to look it up why they're not using it. Policemen used to have these and guards too. They used to carry this. But okay, I don't know why. But they have a baton. If you look at the martial art catalog, you'll see that they have a baton-shaped stick, and it has a little handle. So I'm sure they still use it. You know, you'll see it. It's like a baton. It's narrow and has a little stick like this, a little handle. You'll see them if you look at it. But like I say, this is a tonfa, okay? They usually come in pairs, but if you only have one, well, which I have now, it's good to use. It's good to practice martial arts. And it's good for aerobics and fighting and shadow boxing and everything, all right? You can throw kicks when you're doing this too, you know, get into shape, a lot of things. All right, I'm gonna let you go now. And don't forget, you can climb with these. You can climb, push yourself up. If you're stuck somewhere and you need to push yourself up to get out of the situation, you can do that. But you have to watch out with the handle. It's not loose or broken, okay? You have to be careful with the shots. It has to be real strong, the handle, for you to do that. But you can pull yourself out of something. Remember that, okay? This is an important weapon to use, and it's very dangerous, okay? All right, I'm gonna let you go now. Over and out, and have a good day. Bye-bye.